my marketing team and had him pump some more seed and shit. We ain't tripping.
Ain't he back with his ex?
That's good, guy.
He back. I don't know what that nigga back with. I don't follow that nigga around like that. Shit, long
Nah,
as
it was on YouTube. You
long
know
as
the
motherfucker ain't
nigga.
coming in my zone and my workplace and my business, man, I don't give a fuck what a nigga doing in the park or the dark or a closet. That shit.
That nigga basically saying that situation bigger than both of them right now, and Blueface ain't relevant.
Who said?
Who said that?
He said Blueface ain't relevant, and the situation they going through with the female is bigger than both of them. And the female was trying to get an interview with him, and she was trying to make charge of mine. He was like, "You slow. Shit, you get an interview with me, you gonna come up." You know what I'm talking about? She was like,
Who said that?
That nigga said. Look at it just came out today.
I don't know, man. You know,
Bro, I didn't hear that
listen,
shit.
as
Yeah,
long as
he was talking about them getting back
I
together.
do this shit, man. I
mean,
know
but here goes the thing, right? Y'all saying back together. When did y'all ever see them together?
They was never together. They was just fucking around, bro.
Yeah, like what y'all talk about back together?
Basically saying the drama that's surrounding it is bigger than both
He
of
was
them.
with his baby mama and he was just fucking around on the other bitch, bro. You gotta pay
Nah,
attention.
the video on YouTube where he hugging up on her at a restaurant or something, and a reporter pulled up on him like, y'all back together, whatever. She hugging all up on him and kissing him.
Well, I'm gonna ask you a question. When have you ever seen them together to be back together? Like, when have you ever seen them openly in public, like we are a couple and this is what we're doing?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It's a such thing as men know how niggas play. I mean, if you that's what that is in the dark, that's what it is in the dark.
He had,
you know.
He had that look on his face when they seen him, like, you know, when you get caught with an ugly ass girl. He was looking a little funny now. He was missing a tooth and all. He was smiling like a motherfucker.
There's something behind all this shit. Oh my.
Stan G, you like all that Jerry Springer
that
type
nigga
shit, man.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. That ass was fat as a motherfucker, boy.
That nigga said there's something behind all that. This nigga crazy.
All that Jerry Springer shit, man.
Yeah.
He tried to charge academic for an interview like she a star or some shit.
She slowing her head. Just like she talking about Wack tried to sign me. Now everybody in the world know one thing I preach is Wack don't sign what? I do not sign female artists at all.
Why not? Why?
I'm not fucking with you. I'm that's not happening.
That's a problem.
Too much confusion.
Because whoever fucking her is gonna control her. And if you fucking her, it's bad for the business. And if the other nigga fucking her, he gonna fuck up the business. So I just leave that shit alone. And then when they violate, you can't really deal with them because the minute they cry wolf, everybody looking at you like you Tory Lanez.
That's the female.
Yeah, so I don't even. I do business with you, but all that I do not is not happening. I'm not fucking with that.
So female artists come with baggage, you saying?
Yeah,
I'm not fucking with it. I do
baggage either way.
I'm not doing
Females come with baggage either way.
Yeah, cause you can deal with females.
Hey, bro, you know how many times I done seen a nigga sign a female, he hit her 12 o'clock. Hey, yo, I just ran into such and such. They gonna give me a favor, come in, they gonna do some feature work with you. We need this shit. This shit might be your spark. Boom. She don't get there. By the time she get there, she crying. All this shit. What the fuck wrong with you? My boyfriend said I'm only coming in because I'm fucking you. Why are you calling me at midnight? And
yeah, that's the bitches that be weird as fuck.
Now we got the feet. We done ran into this nigga who owes us a favor. He like, fuck it, let's get it in before I get on the airport. Now she can't write. She discombobulated, fucked up, mental off. Bro, I ain't got time for all that shit, bro. I be like, my nigga, let's. Or if you start fucking her, it's gonna fuck the business up.
Yep. And then now niggas is losing money because of that bitch.
Yeah, look at my man 1501. Nigga put 2-3 million real money to this girl. Soon as she get pop and get a spark, she cry whoop. Oh, he's this and he's that. Run over here to these people, and he over here with his hands in his pocket because
now he down.
They gonna bash him.
Yo, you heard about the story? You heard about the story with them QC niggas with one of the city girls?
We ain't gonna do that. What story you talking
about? So he try to get niggas caught up,
right? No story. It really ain't no story.
That nigga ain't like Stan G now.
Yeah, it ain't no story. The city girls is still together. What you talking about? And I know P ain't spoke on nothing. Coach K damn sure ain't spoke on nothing. And the City Girls damn sure ain't said nothing. So where you getting your story from, bro?
For real. Nigga trying to make YouTube content.
What's the
Yeah,
longest
where you get?
you ever had to wait
Yeah,
for a return, Wack, on an investment?
I mean, the way we set up it's not about the individual, it's about the overall. But man, I got two, three
Nah, that shit
niggas.
was on. That shit was on
I got
YouTube.
I got two, three niggas, man, that shit. It ain't no return. But you get in so deep, you gotta keep going. True car. I'm probably about a half a million in on him. His numbers it went up 18, 19%. It ain't went to a point where nothing coming back. He about to drop another project. I gotta spend some more money, another 150, 200, to see what happened. If it hit, it hit. All you need is that one.
So what's the
You
average?
know what I'm saying?
Hey, you keep your
What's the average waiting time on an artist you got faith in? Like he gonna hit.
I mean, bro, let's keep it real. Lil, you know how many years it took Lil Wayne to pop?
Nigga,
Yeah.
almost 10.
Yeah, nigga, it took, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at that like, my nigga, was that 10-year wait worth what it is today? You motherfucking right it
Motherfucking right
was.
it is.
hey, you
You
keep
know what I
your
mean?
You would
Hey,
have had
Wack.
you out in
It's a
front
little
of them.
different now though to get in the game.
Huh?
you
It's a little different
You
now
would
to
have had
get on though,
you
because you can
out in
get on
front
from home though, right? From like doing shit on your
I
computer
mean,
and
I'm
make a
gonna be
song.
real. I'm gonna run with a nigga like a minimum 3, probably to 5 years. I'm
Okay.
gonna run with a nigga hard as a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
You chalk it after that.
And it all depends on how old that artist is. This nigga at 19, that's a different thing. But if I get a nigga when he's 23, 24, it's a little different. You know what I mean? Because music gonna change. If they don't change with the music, they aging out and shit like that, then it is what it is. What I'm gonna do, even letting him go ain't a bad thing because you let him go and he pop, right? When he pop, they gonna run get his old music anyway, which is part of my catalog.
Right.
It'll come back. You know what I mean? So, it's a waiting game with this shit.
That's a fact,
you
though.
you keep your
That's a
artists off
fact.
Clubhouse. It ain't valuable to them to like fuck with the Clubhouse shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
but nah,
nah, they
that's
just don't.
a
They
fact.
just, Game was on here in the earlier times. Nigga, they do what they want. True Car bouncing here. Blueface ain't been on here yet. Um,
What
but
about 6ix9ine?
6ix9ine come on here when I tell him to come on here.
Like you
Other than that,
manage them.
he'll be on here. He definitely be on here. You can't
So
manage an
why?
artist like 6ix9ine. You can only do
Okay.
business with him. You can only do business with artists like that because he's gonna always be in control of what's going on. You know what I mean? You talking about a nigga that does his own production, shoots his own videos and shit like that. So, the things I do, I fill in a lot of blanks that say management, but overall managing a guy like 6ix9ine, it ain't gonna happen. You either just a nigga working with him. Do I do the majority? Am I set up to do the majority? Definitely at this point. Um, but do I got to say so to go in and negotiate a deal or move some things around? Definitely. Do I have all this music? Definitely. Do I know what's coming, what ain't coming? Definitely.
So
Am
who's
I
the
the nigga
most?
that went in? Am I the
So
nigga that went and opened up them doors that was
One
closed?
mic, let him
Definitely, I
talk.
definitely did that. You know what I'm saying? If all the doors that was closed, definitely Wack went and opened them up. Definitely. If I'm doing the touring, definitely. But again, um, a guy like 6ix9ine, he's gonna always be running his own ship. That's just his character. It's what it is.
I got a question for you real quick. So say Tory Lanez is found out guilty. What do you think should happen to Megan?
I think. Listen, first of all, I don't believe in canceling her
Okay.
because she's a black woman. But I think Megan should have to pay all that nigga legal fees at least.
He's
Yes,
lost a lot of money.
sir.
He lost a lot
Because
of
he
money.
lost a gang of money. I was just with nephew in Miami. We was talking, and he's like, "Wack, it's crazy how he come back that my DNA, my prints ain't nothing on the gun. They still ain't looking at this woman some kind of way." He said, "Nigga, we in trouble. We in trouble, bro. Motherfuckers say something, they crucify us, but then the facts start coming that showing, hey, it might be a different story, and then it's hush. Nobody got nothing to say.
Nobody.
Tory just ain't telling what happened. But when it come out what happened, Remember I told y'all this. She gonna pull a gimmick, break down crying to the world, give us all this sad story about people she lost in her family. A bunch of shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And then everybody gonna say, oh, okay, we understand. Why this
They gonna
nigga been
want us to take
crucified
her
over
side.
here?
Okay, so
Fuck
Oprah
her.
or Gail? Oprah or Gail? Which one?
Oprah. I'll fuck with Oprah.
I'm saying which one is making gonna go on to do what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Probably Gail. Cause Oprah ain't for that shit. Oprah get on there and be like, Megan, he's not guilty, and it was your prints on the gun. I
Ask
might have
them
just
real.
said too much.
real.
But she know what's
God
going on.
damn, Wack.
Hey,
If
one
he
Yeah,
thing.
motherfucker know what's
if he
going
tell the
on, bro.
truth, don't y'all gonna ain't everybody gonna look at him like a snitch on a
Like he
situation like
ain't
that?
said. I mean, I had a conversation and told the nigga, bro, it ain't the same type of situation. But he just like, Wack, I'm gonna let them people do what they do and it's gonna come out. He ain't got no choice but to come out. He like, bro, it's just simple. If the motherfucker shooting the gun or the motherfuckers playing with the gun is over there and I'm standing over there, there's no way they can put me with that gun. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Now, if you want to say, well, we at this situation, or you're angry because of some things I might have did with another bitch or whatever, if you want to find me guilty for that, cool. But you're not going to find me guilty for firing a gun. Not going to happen.
Right. I don't think they even found GSR on him,
Yeah,
right?
I'm trying
No,
to
they ain't
understand
find
how they
no,
even bring
ain't no,
charges without that.
that's what I'm saying, because she said it, my nigga, and then he's like, no statement. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but once they
She's
did that
look,
GSR and it's like negative, they should have
like,
been like,
look, when
yo,
she did
They
what
didn't
she
find.
did at Rolling Loud, that's when it let me know that Tory fucked her real good and shook her with the other bitch. She mad. You went back to the courts and said he came on stage after me at Rolling Loud because the baby invited and he violated the distance of the restraining order. He need to go to jail. You scorn. You scorn. You scorn. You walking off on the left, he coming up on the right. We all know how long that stage is, so you can kind of envision the two locations of the staircases, and you already on the ground leaving, and you hear the nigga voice on the microphone, and you get that mad, you go file and try to have that man sent back to jail.
Jealous problems.
Trying to fuck
Jealous
up the
problems.
show. He
PTSD. She
trying
gonna
to
say,
make
Problems.
his money.
Come
But
Some
on,
she
man.
out
females
there
for
Mike
you,
though.
on
man.
Trice.
Now
One Mike on Trice. What up,
That's too
Trice?
much going on, bro.
Trice was
she
saying.
said she was gonna fuck him over though. She said this shit.
Well,
Yeah, because
they gonna charge her with perjury. Nigga, that's perjury. You can't make no
they
fucking
knocked
false
something down. I
claim.
mean, he was there and all that, but she know that man ain't fired that gun, bro.
the police know it too though, so I'm confused.
They know, bro. Like,
Look,
look,
they
they
was
was
putting
putting
off
off the
the
results
results.
of that DNA, of that prints on that gun for a reason. Tory been trying to get the shit out. No, to test that shit, we need them results. They putting it off over there. But all you know, I don't know a GSR check. When you fire a pistol, that gunpowder blowing back. The only way to beat that shit is go hairless, milk, or piss. Only thing getting rid of that GSR. Period. Those of us that been in the streets, we totally understand what I'm talking about. You see a nigga pop up on the block, his eyebrows is gone, facial hair gone. Nigga been up to something. He been working. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a gallon of milk down somebody's sink somewhere too. You know what I mean? And a motherfucking towel he uses in the trash can. Right? So at the end of at the end of the day, if that man would have fired that firearm, then prints, DNA, and GSR would have been on it. And ain't nothing there. It's
That's what
nothing there.
that's what I was saying in the first
Man, ain't
place.
no way
When
around.
I
situation
like it,
happened,
lady.
there was never no GSR. There was never no. That's why I was like, damn, he shot her, but where's the GSR though? And I think she was twerking like a week after though.
Bro,
It had me fucked.
listen,
5 days.
that man, listen, you gotta think about it. If a bullet hit the ground and some ricochet, the particles of the ground happen to hit your foot, cut your foot or whatever, right? There's no signs of a bullet going through your foot, right? You gotta think about the positioning of a gun for that bullet to hit that ground that close to your foot. If a nigga ain't firing away from you, that means somebody gotta be right there with you. Understand what I'm saying? And if you drunk And you one of them people that get off that brown and get to flipping out and tripping out, and the nigga might pull something out, say, hey, listen, y'all bag up, whatever, and you just drunk and ain't tripping, and you go for it, and that motherfucker go off. You can't put that on the man that's standing across the street.
Especially if your back's turned. Especially if you got your back turned.
Tory don't move nowhere without security, man.
He threw
That
bullet
4-5 would have
fragments
knocked
at
the
me.
whole shit off.
You know, so.
So what about the window to the truck? Wasn't it kicked out or something?
I mean, she was in the back going crazy.
The windows were not kicked out.
And then watch this, though, right? Watch this, though. You notice how she does not want that friend to take that stand.
That's a fact.
She does not want her friend that was in the backseat with her, that was there, that saw everything, to say a motherfucking word. On the side of you, she gonna take that stand and get that statement. But she does not want that friend to say a word.
She gonna perjure herself. If she say something, she gonna perjure herself.
That's even crazier. The DA still brought charges against this dude with no GSR. The friend don't want to testify. I'm like,
he black.
Wow.
He a rapper and he black, my nigga.
And she said she didn't see him. Her back was turned, so she don't know who shot. If anybody shot.
But motherfuckers already jumping to conclusions saying the nigga did it.
Yeah, they crucified him. I really believe I wouldn't want to see it canceled. You know, she a black woman in America. Get your money. But I think whatever losses he had with his attorney fees, I think she need to pay for that. Real shit. But Tory's a very smart individual. She don't win this case, he coming.
Oh, yeah.
Civil is coming. Like OJ, he beat the case.
I was about to say like OJ.
Oh, he coming. He coming like a motherfucker.
Oh, Tory.
Pause.
No, we don't pause over here, Ion. When we talking about what we talking about. Your mind is in the gutter. So you got to keep that shit. And Ion saved my life, my brother. Don't bring them thoughts over here. We coming me COMING, motherfucker. That's what we talking about. That's out, my nigga. I'm an old nigga. I say what I mean and mean what I say. I ain't saying nothing thinking about some whole other shit. Nah, we ain't doing no pause over here. That's out.
That nigga probably got 40 albums lined up.
Yeah. But I wouldn't want to see it canceled though. I would like her to see her pay his attorney fees, whatever that was.
Wouldn't she kind of cancel herself though?
I mean, nah, because the women gonna the women in the gay community gonna stand behind her. They gonna say, well, she was a victim of something. And they gonna just ignore the other shit.
Way stronger. Yo, Ion, how I pin your queer ass in here? You don't say what up, nigga. You mad rude.
Oh, who is
He need a public apology.
I don't need no apology.
That's what I'm saying.
See, they ain't gonna do that, bro. I'm telling you, man. Y'all gotta understand, we are under attack. And nigga, like 5-10 years is over with, nigga. Like we're gonna be the minority. We are under attack, nigga. I'm telling you right now. They don't give a fuck what we feel, how we see it. Because they gonna say, y'all didn't give a fuck about how we felt for those 30 years of torture, of you calling us these names and belittling us and making us hide and all this shit. We ain't made you hide. Shit, you
They
here.
damn near on that right now. Shit.
You did what I'm telling you. So they don't give a fuck. They're like, it didn't work, so be it. Fuck them, on to the next one. That's it.
That's why we gotta come up. What's up on the pamper shit, man? Everything still falling through.
Who was that talking? Stan G?
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, Stan, you know what? I went to your page today. Every nigga platform you on, I hope you paying these people. You're recording off their shit, and you ain't even putting their motherfucking room up. That's
ain't that by the guy.
He just dropped a dime on you. He just dropped a dime on
you. You's a disrespectful motherfucker,
You's a culture vote,
nah, bro. You in the Gotti gang room?
You
at least put their motherfucking tag up, bro.
No, bro, that's my room on recording. I ain't recording.
Nah, you a motherfucking lie. That was Big Chuck room, nigga. I know what I'm talking and what I'm talking about, nigga.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I know. Now is what I'm talking about.
What you talking about?
Oh, name is Stan.
Oh, my nigga, like for real, like if you on a nigga stage, bro, and you in they room, that means they room, they topic, they moderators, their following pull certain people to their room, and you recording they shit. The least you can do, bro, at least tag they fucking room so when people looking at this shit, maybe they'll get a follower or two out the shit.
Can I get a
Or
one
send
mic
them a
real quick,
cash app.
Wack?
Yeah, I fuck with
Hey,
Chuck. I
hold up.
fuck with Chuck, but everything else my room.
Stan, give me a one mic real quick. Hey, always, I'm gonna give you a little hand raise. Come up or leave out. You got 10 seconds. You already know how this shit go.
Uh-oh. I think I'm about to get attacked.
And y'all make sure
Let me
y'all
break
share
from
this room. It's
Queen, man.
300 people in here, 38 shares. Share the room.
Always.
Yeah, I
You
need
gonna
about
come up?
100 shares. I'm trying to. My baby needs some incredible diapers, so I
Right,
need them.
share this motherfucker.
Baby needs some new diapers,
Let me
man.
see.
Follow
Let me
all the
get them
mods
going in
and
here.
follow that house at the top. Y'all know what to do.
Yeah, wait, all that content except for one thing is from my room, my guy.
Nah,
I ain't,
bro.
no, real